Welcome back to the channel, guys. Episode 25 of the Danish Youth Academy Challenge, and today we've got another youth intake. I doubt it's going to be as good as the last one, but let's have a look. 22 games gone in the regular season and it's finished, and we are in the relegation group with 5 points behind top 6. Honestly, I feel like we should have been in the top 6 this year. We've underperformed slightly, in my opinion, and to look at that, I'm going to show you guys a data hub because I do think I'm right. No, we should have finished 7th. We're minus 4 points, so we should have had 4 more points than we actually got. Like I said, that's a good sign because we're underperforming and we're still in 8th. So yeah, 40 goals scored, 36 conceded. I do feel like next year we should be trying to get top 6. I genuinely do. Players are getting better. They've not changed much since the last episode because it's only been 4 actual games since then because obviously the big break. So there's not been much development, so we're not going to show any of the current players right now. A few people in the comments as well have asked about training. Now, I don't do anything special with training, so this is a typical week. Obviously, there's a game here on Monday, which is not often, but I will just like factor that in as well. So after a game, I'm sure most people do this anyway, but I do a recovery and a match review. We don't need to do that right now, and I'll show you why. Because of the team cohesion, it's really, really full. So that's usually the reason for that. And if you're changing tactics, etc., it's something you need to do to get the tactical familiarity up so the players know the tactic. So I don't need a review, but I like to do recovery after the game. So for this one, I would do that, and then I would take that away from there and just let him have a rest. Straight after a game, recovery, rest, and then that would be a review, but I don't need it. You guys might need it, especially the start of the save. You're going to need that because team cohesion is going to carry you to a lot of results because your players are not going to be as good on these saves as the other teams in the league. After that, match tactics and match practice I don't really use because, like I said, my if you look there, it does tactical familiarity and team cohesion. Don't need that. Match practice, again, just gets your sharpness up a little bit if you've had like an international break or a big break. But if you've got a game every week, you don't really need match practice. So I only really use these here. I'll be honest. I don't really go in and use these defending, attacking, technical ones and tactical. I don't use them. I just think these dark blue ones here have got everything you need. So what I like to do is I like to go overall, outfield. And that way that covers everybody a little bit. Everyone's getting slightly better. And then what I like to do is I like to do overall outfield on all these to start with, right? So if we do that. Can't do that one. But for example, I would do that. And then what would happen is on the bottom here, because this game usually wouldn't be here, right? This would probably be recovery if the game's on a Sunday. So recovery would be there. So if you think about it, actually what I'd have this, right? The game wouldn't be there. I'd have this. And then what I do is at the bottom ones, I just go goalkeeping, attacking, possession, defending. And then on this one here, I would go with tactical. So I'd have overall outfield for the first 2, and then the bottom ones, I would just have goalkeeping, attacking, positioning, defending. Now, that might be a bit too much for some people, so that's absolutely fine. Then what I would do then is I would just take the outfield ones out and just put these up like that. Or alternatively, you could just not have the goalkeeper, attacking, technical, possession, defending, tactical, and just have overall outfield. I don't think these, honestly, with training, I don't think there's any special formation to it. I don't think there's any secret key, and I don't think there is. I think it's game time to your players. I think it's them playing well. I think it's personalities, media handling styles, facilities, your coaches, what level they are, and this a little bit, but I don't think it's a massive thing, and I don't think it changes too much. But what I would suggest is I would go into your training and your coaches, and I would sort this out. Obviously, I need to sort this out still because I've got a few things here: heavy, average, and heavy. So I've been a little bit. I've just signed two new coaches as well. These two here, and I haven't changed them yet. So I will be going in and redoing this. But if you do want to find out how to do this screen here, I have got a video, and I'll put it right above there now, so you can click that and obviously watch it after this video. But let's get into the youth intake, and then after this video finishes, you guys can watch this in the coaching if you want to do that. We're here for the youth intake. Last one was absolutely brilliant. I'm going to move my camera right now from this spot at the bottom and move it to the top before I click this because I know you guys can't see the stars instantly. There we go. We're back. Okay, so I'm going to click on it. You guys can see the star ratings. I think it's better up here anyway for me. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, you can see that's perfect. Right, there's still some elite talents, but there's none that are like first team ready straight away. And the intake is only 3.5 stars. To be expected, we can't always have amazing ones. But all right, looks okay. It's just if the personalities are good, isn't it? As always. So let's have a look at our youth candidates. So if we sort by potential, we've got light-hearted, fickle, balanced, fairly professional, determined, which is quite good. Then we've got two and ambitious. Oh my god, how many ambitious have we got? We've got a Nicholas Bentner, guys. We got a Nicholas Bentner. You guys can't see his attributes. I'm going to have to move back down. I'm back down here. Okay, Nicholas Bentner. Right, you guys can see his physicals now. I was making sure I'm not blocking it. Yeah, there we are. So, yeah, that's fantastic. He's only 5'10", but that's cool. Yeah, driven, that's good. That's nice. He's a centre-back as well, 6'2", Nielsen. There's a guy from Libya, Mohamed Saad. Again, look how unambitious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7 unambitious players. It's just a good job, really, that they're all players that aren't 5-star current potential. So the first one we're going to look at then is Anders Nielsen, driven, reserved, centre back. Can play all across the back four. Actually, this guy could be quite useful to us. Let's have a look at him. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I like him. I like him. Just instantly straight away I saw his jumping reach 12, which is nice, and some good mentals here. Because if you look, it's concentration 8, decisions 8, positioning 11, anticipation 8. 8's absolutely fine for a 15-year-old. By the time they're 18, 19, that can be easily 11 or 12, and I'm laughing there. 8 marking as well, 13 tackling is good. Because you can't actually train tackling, can you? It sort of just does it itself, but it doesn't really do it that fast. Very good. Definitely be signing him up. He can also play centre midfield, which is weird. He won't be playing centre midfield. He'll be a centre back. He'll be our 4th choice centre back right now. Goalkeeper then, Niklas Jensen, 5 stars current ability, potential ability. Sorry, determined, media friendly goalkeeper, 6 foot. Let's have a look at Jensen. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. 6 agility is a bit worrying, but 14 reflexes is nice. 1-on-1s is okay. Yeah, he's not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. He's 16 at the start of next season as well, so he can definitely go on the bench if needed. But I do think he'll be playing every single match for the under 18s, 19s, just to get his attributes up. But yeah, we'll work on his 1-on-1s to start with. Let's get those up. But looks all right. Okay, next then we've got Hasan Kuchuk. He's half Turkish, half Danish. Centre midfield, left wing, striker, fickle personality. Let's have a look. Not too bad. Not too bad. Do you know what? Do you know what? I'm looking at this guy and I'm thinking left back. Oh, 15 finishing though. I thought left back because it's hard to find left backs. And I saw the 12 tackling. I saw him 9 marking. I saw his decent crossing and his good stamina. And I thought, you know what? Left wing back or left back. But the 15 finishing would be wasted there, wouldn't it? Yeah, he's a weird one. In finishing. He's a pressing forward all day long, isn't he? Okay, I mean, we'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. We shall see. Let me know always if you see something about a player that I might not have seen or I've not mentioned. Let me know in the comments. It gives me more food for thought, right? It gives me an extra pair of eyes that are looking at things. It can't be a bad thing. So Hasan Kuchuk there. Next, we're going to go with Morten Johansson, who is a DM centre midfield and attacking midfield. A bit of everything. Utility, balanced personality, which is not the best, but not the worst. 1.5 star current ability. Let's have a look at Johansson. Okay, yeah. Some good attributes there. Definitely more of a ball winner / box to box, isn't he? More of a ball winner, really. Good physicals, good mentals. Technicals lacking slightly. Can sort them out, though. I'm seeing 6 foot. And I'm thinking potentially another centre-back if needed. Good tackling. Can get his marking and his positioning up. Jumping reach is okay. Potential for a retrain to centre-back with Johansson. Because I don't need centre midfielders. And we don't play with defensive midfielders at the moment. So there's a few years yet, though, until this guy sort of becomes first team worthy. Because my team's getting better now. So we'll keep an eye on him. I'll keep telling you guys about these players. And if they get really good. And like my plan for them in the pathway. And then you guys can be like, oh, yeah, I remember him. you said that he was going to go here, etc. I like to let you guys know like where players are going to be playing or potentially going to be playing, so you guys can sort of map it out where they're going to play. So yeah, it's nice. He's quite good. I'm happy with him. He's well rounded, which is really, really nice. There's no real obvious flaw. Maybe the 5 composure, but we can sort that out. Okay then, 2 players left. We've got Trolls Schöndorf and we've got the guy from Finland, Toni Kosonen. I'm going to leave Kosonen until the end because he's got a good personality and he's got the best current ability. So we'll leave him to the end because he should be the best one. This guy's a centre midfielder again and a striker. We don't really need them, but we've got them, so we're going to have to make do with it. Unflappable media handling style as well is really, really good. So let's have a look at Schöndorf. Not bad. Not bad at all. I do like his agility and his balance and his decision making and his flair and his technique. Really, really good. First touch 15, he's really nice. So what would he be? He'd be like a false 9 type thing? Slash centre midfield. Got so many centre midfielders. Got so many centre midfielders. Yeah, I don't know. It looks good though, so we'll figure something out. But yeah, we're getting a lot of strikers through now as well, so I don't know. Again, any ideas what you guys would do? Let me know. Please let me know. The comments are always welcome. I read every single one, and I'll be replying to them as well. So let's have a look at the last guy then, Toni Kosonen. He's hopefully the best one. He's from Finland, which is really, really cool. A bit different. Reserved media handling style, fairly professional. This guy should improve very fast, very quickly, and very well. So let's have a look at him. Wow, okay. Yeah. I would have liked him to be a bit taller and a better jumping reach because he's a centre-back. If he was. Options. I do like this. It's not the worst intake. Obviously, it's not as good as the last one. It's obviously not going to be, is it? They can't all be that good. But we've got a few useful players here. I'd say at least 3 or 4, which is quite nice. I would give that a 6.5, a 7. It's solid. The players that have good potential have got the decent personalities. So could have been worse. We could have had a couple of ambitious in the top end there. Wouldn't it be nice? Like this guy here, Thomas Skanvad. He is 1.5 star current ability. He's an ambitious. Otherwise, I would have tried to sign him up. But we've got a lot of left wingers, attacking midfielders, centre midfielders. So I don't need to worry about the ambitious. I don't need to worry about him. He can be someone else's problem, unfortunately. Sorry, Skanvad. Apologies, mate. I also, as well, wanted to put a picture on the screen in a second. It will appear in a second, of the reality of these intakes. So I think a lot of people watch the intakes and see the 5-star players and think, wow, that must mean you have now, like, every player's 5 stars. A lot of them are straight away, but they don't ever reach anywhere close to that, and then they'll start going down in potential ability. So the screen that I'm going to put on the screen now is basically going to be showing you guys the reality and the players that are leaving the club at the end of the season that were all 5 stars when I signed them. They've got different personalities, as you can see. But yeah, it's something that I wanted to show you guys because it's a bit different. Finances, as always, doing all right. We just got some money, so we've got 1.4 million. We are losing a fair bit per month, to be honest. I need to get into Europe soon. I think we honestly will. Another thing as well that I didn't mention, and I totally forgot, and I don't know how I totally forgot. I sort of played the game quite blasé, and then afterwards I was thinking, why didn't I show that on a video? But basically, it was at the end of last season. We got into a European Places playoff game, and we got battered by Randers 4-1, right? We got DeLong sent off. We went 1-0 up. I thought, okay, maybe we're getting to Europe here. And then he got sent off, and they just battered us 4-1. Slightly annoying, but I didn't show it. I don't know why. I think I don't know. I forgot, blanked. I don't know what it was. But our attendances are up now. We're getting like 1,500 to 1,800 every single match, which is quite nice. But I thought I'd just show you that now at the end of the video because it's something I probably should have shown. But it would have just been watching me probably moan at a red card. Honestly, and no one wants to see that. So yeah, if that happens again though, I will definitely show it. And apologies for that. I just wanted to show you that. So yeah, that's something that we could have shown, and I didn't. My bad. No other upgrades. I've got a good youth facilities. That was already in the mix in the last episode, so that was already going through. I do want a training facilities to sort of get that up to good as well. So because I think if it's good, exceptional, that's a very nice baseline to stick at before then we sort of go to that next level. We are getting drained heavily each month because of our facilities, our youth academy and our youth setup. So yeah, I'm going to have to rein back a little bit on that. It'd be quite nice. New stadium maybe soon as well. I don't know if they're going to fill the rest of that. We obviously have to get to 3,300, but after that, I don't know if they'll move to a new stadium. When we sort of getting 5,000-6,000, I don't know if we're allowed to be non-seated. I'm not sure, but it was built in 1927, so I think we are due a new stadium as well. If that'd be quite cool. Not the longest video today, but that might be better for some of you guys. Apologies if they are really long sometimes. I just start yapping. Apologies. I'll stop now. Thank you for watching. Leave a like on the video as you are doing. Leave a comment in the comment section as you are doing as well, and leave a subscription on the channel as well. Fantastic. And until next time, as always, I'll catch you then. Goodbye.